Hey guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I'm going to be doing another mask review video, kind of demo and try on. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm super excited because this one is a new to me mask. I don't necessarily think it's new in the market, but this is from Freeman, so it's a fairly affordable mask. This one retails at $1.99 for like this individual packet, but you can buy the full size for like $4.29 in a bigger tube. I got mine from Ulta.com. They only sell the individual mask at the online store and it's currently sold out. I just checked it, but I think you can still get the big bottle in stores. So without further ado, we are going to be talking about the Sweet Tea and Lemon Peel Away Clay Mask. This is what it looks like. It has a really pretty picture here. And then this one's claim is supposed to be pulls pore clogging grime. And it's for normal to combo skin, and I'm a very normal to combo skin. I get a little bit more oily in my T-zone, but I'm pretty much kind of like a normal everywhere else. So I'm so excited to try this. I've seen a few videos on it and it looks kind of neat and looks very different. So a few things that we're going to need to get started. I also use my Maskimizer primer from Origins. This is just a sample size and it's supposed to just be a prep spray for masks. And again, I never know if this really does anything, but I do love how it feels on the skin. And then we're also going to be using my favorite mask tool ever. This is the e.l.f. mask tool and it has a nice paddle silicone to help you apply the mask, and then it has a nice little stiff brush to help kind of scrub it away if you have clay masks that are harder to get off or just masks in general. This one's going to be a peel away, so I don't think we'll need it. And then I have my little kind of faded USA headband to wear today. I got this from the Winstonia store and I thought it would be really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and then we're going to get into the details of the mask. Alright, we're all set here and now I am going to tell you a little bit more about this mask, some of the claims that it has so we can actually see if it makes a difference when we put it on. So I'm looking up the details online and this says it is a Southern comfort in the form of sweet tea spritzed with a squeeze of freshening lemon. Our Peel Away Clay Mask delivers the cleansing and oil absorbing benefits you expect from clay, but pulls the all-over toning and refining perks for an easy to peel off mask. So it's got an antioxidant rich tea and lemon fruit extract that is supposed to calm for the ultimate in toning and soothing benefits, perfect for normal to combination skin. You're supposed to put an even layer to clean, dry face, avoiding the eye area, eyebrows, and hairline and lips. Obviously, because when you're pulling it, you don't want to pull off your hair. And then it's going to be a 5 to 10 minute mask or until dry. And so if you also rinse with warm water if there's any pieces that are stuck. So I'm super excited to try this. I personally love sweet tea. I'm a big Southern girl and I do like lemon, and then I love clay. So I love clay masks and I love peel away. So I feel like this has a lot of stuff going on, but I'm super excited and we're gonna go ahead and get ready and test it out. Alright guys, so first off we're gonna spray with the Maskimizer primer. It feels so good. It's just like a spritz of water. And then we're going to go ahead and bust into this. Alright, so guys, that's what it looks like. It's kind of got a, ooh, very liquidy. Oh, this is going to get messy. So, oh, it's nice and cold. It's kind of got like an orange color. Now, one of my subscribers saw me haul this in my Ulta haul, and she said do a thick layer because that helps it peel off better. So I am going to do that. It has a very fragrant, kind of like floral smell, but it's really smooth going on. Like it's like it's sliding over the skin really easily, and it has this like light pumpkin color, so it's kind of interesting. Cool. And it just kind of is a bit liquidy, so be careful when applying because I do this near my Vanity, but you don't want to get it all over. Oh man. The smell is starting to get into my lungs a little bit. So let me get some up here. It kind of has like a perfumey scent. I feel like that's a little weird. I don't really necessarily get sweet tea. It just smells like sweet perfume. And I feel like we're using a lot of the product. So I'm going to try to get this without getting it in my eyebrows, but getting it maybe a little bit further on my forehead. Oops, I'm getting that a little close to the lips there. My bad. Alright guys, so I think I've got it on. I've got a pretty thick layer. I pretty much used all that's in here. So far I can tell you it's pretty messy in the sense that it's kind of like very, very liquidy, so I feel like you have to really kind of move it around your face. But so far so good. I mean, I feel like it's maybe a little heavy down here, so I'm trying to smooth that out. But I want to make sure it's thick enough so that when I peel it off, it peels off pretty easily. But so far, as far as like sensation, I just feel it's kind of cool, just feels a little cold. But other than that, that's all I feel at the moment. So I'm going to go let this dry. I'm actually going to film another video. I'm going to film my weekly makeup basket. So then I will come back and tell you or show you what it looks like, tell you if I feel anything during the drying down process, and then we will remove it and I will give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I wanted to do a check-in with you guys really quick. So I am at 31 minutes and I filmed another video and I just wanted to show you up close. Like, this has dried. You can clearly see it's like sunken into the pores, but this feels like it is still a little tacky. Like, so I think I put a lot on my cheeks and then it is starting to dry up here. Like, you're starting to see the texture. So we are going to give it a little bit more time because this still, I don't want to pull it until it's ready. So 5 to 10 minutes, maybe if you use a light layer, but I was told that it would probably be best to do a thicker layer because it will probably peel it like in a better piece. And so I definitely want to do that, but I wanted to mention so far we're at 31 minutes. So it has taken quite some time for this to fully dry down. So we'll be back when it's dry. Alright guys, so I'm back, and if we look at the clock, it is like, this took a long time to dry down and I'm still not completely sure that it is. We're at about like 41 minutes right now, but I don't want to wait any longer, and I do think that this is starting to get ready to peel. So we're going to go ahead and just go for it. I didn't really feel a whole lot of drying down, like just a little bit. But it didn't feel bad, but you can see like these thick pieces. Here we go. We've got some pull here. So far this actually feels pretty good to peel. Some of the other peel masks I've used are like super kind of painful, but this is not at all painful. It's actually peeling quite nicely. It does feel like it's taking stuff out of the pores, like you kind of do feel like some sensation of that. And it's actually peeling off not too bad. I don't know if you can hear it. Alright. I think when I read the thing, this actually had 2 to 4 applications in it. So, oops, we put the whole thing on, which probably is why it took so long to dry down, guys. I apologize. But I do think it is nice because it is, you know, coming off a lot easier. Sometimes if you put too thin of it on, it's very, very hard to fully rip off. So here we go. All right. Ooh, wow, this is definitely ripping stuff out, which is good. It's coming off pretty good in one piece for the most part. I got a little bit in my hair here, so this is not going to be good. Ooh, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Okay. Don't get it in your hair. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. It definitely pulled some stuff out. Actually, yep. This really did, I think, a good job of pulling out stuff from the pores. So, what else do we have left? So again, where it was a little bit more like not as dry, this is a little bit harder to peel. It's actually kind of gummy right here. So I might have to do warm water to get the rest of this off, which this is the stuff that I was kind of worried about. It's not peeling off as easily. But so far I liked the peel. It wasn't painful, except where I got it in my hair. So let me get this stuff off because it's kind of gummy. But just so you can see like an up close look at this, probably don't want to. I mean, this really does pull stuff out in a nice, somewhat fashion. It just, I think we put a little bit too much on the cheeks, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just washed my face off with this little e.l.f. Face brush. This kind of helped scrub away some of that like gooey, sticky stuff still left. So just an up close view of my skin. I do think that it pulled off decently well, but I did not like what was left over. It definitely, you know, was kind of like gooey, and that was harder to get off, but I think that was my fault. I think I just put too much on, to be honest. I should have put a little bit less. The peel for the most part was really good. It wasn't painful, but it did feel like it was taking out stuff. So my pores do kind of look and feel very clean. It was soothing when it was on. It felt very cooling, so it was a very, very comfortable mask to wear. The only thing I didn't like is that the gooiness that was still left over. But other than that, like, it wasn't bad. I just think that it's really more of like, again, a pore clogging removal, which again was one of the main claims, but it also has like supposedly a soothing, you know, feel to the skin. My skin doesn't feel like super soft. It just kind of feels a little bit like, I don't know, like I feel like there might be some residue left over. Not a ton. Like, I don't feel like it's there's anything still on my skin, but I don't feel like as soft as I do with other masks that I've used in the past. So I think like for a nice pore removal, it's pretty nice. It feels good on the skin when it's on, but I don't know if it's like my favorite. It's a good peel off mask, but I don't know if it's my favorite as far as like making my skin feel really nice afterwards. It just feels really clean. I think that's the only thing I can say is like it feels like pores are nice and clean. But I don't feel like super soft or anything. I feel like a little slightly textured a little bit from the pulling of all that stuff. But anyway, I think it's okay. I didn't smell the lemon or the sweet tea, so I'm not really sure why it's called that. But you guys will have to let me know, have you tried this? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your experience was. It didn't have any burning or pain. The only parts I would say are be very careful. When it was in my hair, that was not good. So that hurt a little bit, but that was my fault. User error. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!